Hi folks, and welcome to the first video I've made for YouTube using the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable. This is model number C for Charlie 875, and you can probably see a picture of it on the screen. However, it's probably a little small, so I thought, what better opportunity to show you where the zoom function is. Now under Menu, you'll find Preferences, and under there you'll find Accessibility. It's also worth remembering that if you know what package you're looking for, but you don't know where it is in the menu structure, you can just use the search bar to just type it in and up it pops. Going into the accessibility window, you have the Seeing tab, and on this tab you should find the zoom. You'll see it's already switched on here, and that enables some key combinations. In addition to these, you'll find that holding down the left Alt button will also enable you to zoom in and out using the mouse wheel, as I'm just about to do now. Now, I'm going to go a bit slow when I use these zoom modes, otherwise it'll make the video a bit awkward to watch. So I'm just going to move slowly, close this, and show you the AVerMedia C875. I'm just going to zoom in a little more here and explain how I've got this hooked in. Now, I'm obviously going to have to do a bit more work to try and get the right sort of microphone balance and all the rest of that stuff. But what's happening is the computer itself is throwing out the video and audio through HDMI. That's coming into this input port. Through the output port is also HDMI, but it's going to my monitor, which is being converted to DVI, but the monitor doesn't have any loudspeakers. So what I'm having to do is plug a pair of headphones into the headphone socket here. It does also have an input socket, and originally I thought, great, I can just plug the headset in here and away we go, and I can talk over the video that I'm recording. But actually, no. Or at least not in the mode that I'm currently using. If I plug a microphone or a line in there, it will cancel out the audio that's coming in over HDMI. There is a sort of a preference to how it works. You'll also see a composite input for PS3, and you get some of the cables in with the box. Now, as you can probably work out, I've got the microphone working, but how is that? Now, that's because I'm using the microphone to go into the computer, and in order to do that, I'm actually engaging a pass-through function. I'm just going to go down here and go into the terminal window that's responsible and show you the commands. Now, you'll see that we have PACTL, load module, module loopback, and in this case with a latency MSEK of 70. Now you can play around with that figure. Obviously, the larger the figure, what will happen is the greater the delay between you speaking and hearing your own voice back in your headset. So generally, the lower that figure is, the better you're going to be. However, you might find that you get some artifacts in there, like a bit of clicking. This is one of the things that I've got to experiment with myself. And in order to turn off the loopback, you just issue this command, which is again PACTL, only this time with unload module loopback, and that'll turn it off. I'm obviously not going to issue that command because that will completely turn the microphone off. So pretty much what I'm doing is the microphone is going into the PC. I'm using the module loopback module to merge the microphone input with whatever is that the PC is generating, playing a game or whatever, and then that's coming out through the HDMI in order to go to the AVerMedia. That then is the coming out through both the monitor port, which is going to the monitor with no audio, and also I'm picking up through a pair of headphones here. Now this unit is just currently being powered via USB. It's got two modes. Those modes being, is it going to give me a slightly better resolution picture? I don't think it is. Let's try this one. That's a little better. You can see this switch on the front. Switch to the left, it's in PC mode, which means that it talks to the software that you download from AVerMedia's website, and the recording happens on your PC. If you have it switched to the right, which is what I've got, then in the right here there's an SD card, a micro SD card, and it's recording in a .tv format. But fortunately, it looks as if Linux can handle it with no problems. All I then have is there's a mini USB on the left hand side, which I'm then using to supply power, and if you were using it in PC mode, obviously it would then use the USB itself. Not a bad little unit. One touch record in live recording, or what's it called? They do use a particular standalone. It's not standalone. They use a particular phrase for it. But anyway, once it's in that mode, you just hit that large button there, and it starts recording. As you can probably work out, this translucent circle flashes different colours and different ways to tell you what the unit is doing. One of the things that I pretty much had to do was turn the quality down from 12 to 8 in terms of bitrate in order to get a reasonable recording from it, and I did actually have to get a class 10 card, micro SD card. If I tried it with something slower, then what happened is basically it flashed blue red and said there was an error. So if you're using a card which is slower than the bit rates that you're asking the unit to record in, it will say no, can't do this, as opposed to trying to record it and then stuttering. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to zoom out. Pretty much I think this is a picture of what comes with it, so we'll just zoom into that. You do get a nice protective bag if you decide to take it with you, portable. The unit itself, you get a USB cable for power, a power cord. Now I didn't actually get a power cord. I definitely got an audio cable. I got a short HDMI cable. I got an AV cable, and I'm wondering what else I got. I think I may have got another AV cable. Yeah, I think it was another AV cable, potentially for the Wii, I think. So it's worth checking what you're going to get in the package, but it's not too bad. It's doing all right. So with a bit of luck, once I've got my microphone settings toned down a little better, I think there'll be some interesting, better quality Minecraft videos ahead. Take care. Catch you later, folks. Bye for now.